Sagittarius, good morning. Welcome to your Sun Moon general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emperor's Tarot. I'm just shuffling the cards while I talk. Okay, everybody's welcome. New viewers, new subscribers, cross watchers. You're all very, very welcome indeed. The only thing I have to say is my regulars will know exactly what I'm going to say now, because this is a bit repetitive, but it is for the benefit of new viewers, new subscribers, even passers-by. Please take the bits that resonate naturally. Don't try and make it fit. This will just lead you to some wrong conclusions, okay? So without further ado, what's going on for my Saggies? Universe, spirits, guides, what's going on for my Saggies? You have a new beginning here, Sagittarius. Confidence is the key. Communication is the key. It's making yourself understood. I'm getting that a lot of you want to put across to somebody, whether this is in a work situation, a marriage situation, or just a love situation. You want to emphasize exactly where you stand in this particular relationship. Okay? There is a marriage involved. There's very, very strong beliefs involved. And there's also cultural beliefs, religious beliefs. I'm kind of getting environmental beliefs. And it's affecting this. But it's overcoming that. I'm kind of getting that some of you are dealing with somebody from perhaps a different culture or even a different country. Therefore making it a long distance relationship. For one or two of you, not all of you. But there is a long-standing connection here that you have had trouble with. You've now decided who you want to be with and where you want to be. The question is making it work. And that requires cooperation. For one or two of you, this is a blessed relationship. It is a soulmate or twin flame you're dealing with. Okay? But that doesn't automatically license anybody that it'll be there forevermore. We humans, we tend to, and I've done this myself, you know, when you're in a connection, especially a soulmate twin flame, we automatically assume that, oh, that's drinking pina coladas on the beach forevermore. No. Soulmates, we're there to learn about ourselves from them. We teach each other, you know, not necessarily sit down each other and talk to each other, but you just feel right with this person. There's a lot of complacency. You feel you don't have to hide yourself. You know, you can be very truthful with yourself. This is a general feeling of well-being. You do feel connected to this person, Sagittarius, but there's something stopping you acting. Perhaps the history. There is a bit of fear here of a repetitive cycle. I'm getting you being a lot more open, but as I said right at the start, I'm getting you communication, all right, of being able to work a way forward. It's going to take courage, but it's making yourself understood. There's been a lot of communication misunderstandings in the past. And if you've got somebody that doesn't speak your language as a first language and understands it but can speak it, but you know it's not their first language or it's not your first language, then this can lead to misinterpretation very easily. And I'm getting in the past that's what happened for some of you. There's been a lot of conflict. There's also been other people. For some of you, Sagittarius, you have been not playing around, but you've been talking to a lot of people. You've had your sense of freedom, but with this particular person is, you know, it was an option in the sense of it was an in and out energy, a very, very scattered energy between you two. There's a lot of healing needs to take place. There is a fresh start. Everything's coming to a final climax. I'm kind of getting there is even some truth coming out now. Now, whether you're married or they're married or whatever, there's a very intense relationship here. So it's a very, very difficult decision here. I'm also getting for one or two of you that you're in a marriage or in a long-standing relationship, and there's a choice here between work and loved ones, and it probably means separation. there is a reawakening of feelings here. There is this very, very nurturing energy around you with this person that you particularly want to be with. Now, there could be a parental influence here as well, affecting the connection. So there could be a child involved. I'm kind of getting Sag, in the past you didn't really know what you want. Now you're coming into the energy of knowing who it is you want to be with, despite your circumstances. There's somebody here that you do want to spend a lot of time with. But there's a lot of differences between you. There is genuine feeling between you, that's for sure. Can only work through cooperation. This is a past energy. You've been working. Now we're coming into the 10. That's the end of a cycle. This is the beginning of a new one. And with some cooperation, there's no reason here why you can't work together. Getting a lot of communication. There's a lot of action being taken place. After a lot of caution and anxiety on getting all of a sudden a steady build-up of communication and going forward, I am getting, over the next few weeks, few months though, you're going to get very, very busy. Clearing up the confusion, seeing the truth of it, making plans. Somebody here is fantasizing a little bit, and it's putting those fantasies and ambitions into reality. Keeping independence. Finding solutions. I'm kind of getting there is a way forward with this. They certainly want to be with you, despite any connection they might be in or situation. You want to be with them. It's working it out. There is some of this communication that is a bit fanciful. Somebody is trying to push. It's kind of like going from one extreme to the other very, very quickly. And it's up to you to be the bigger person to slow it down and bring reality into it. But you do want to keep your independence. There's been a lot of responsibility on you in the past, and you're still perhaps monetarily or physically, because of children, through a marriage or a spouse, still responsible for a family here, but you're acting individually. You're perhaps separated from the family. You're not living together with your spouse, and you are dropping codependency on that and following your own route. It's going to take an awful lot of strength, but there is an opportunity coming up, Sagittarius, for you to be able to work this out. It's going to need a lot of cooperation here. Okay. See what else we've got. There you are. Finally deciding what it is you want. That's your card, the Temperance. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus here. I'm getting Taurus energy. Okay. So whether you're married to a Taurian or involved with a Taurian, I'm kind of getting that's energy's waning. There's, between you two, there is an energy here of drifting apart on the physical sense, although you'll maintain your responsibilities towards that person as far as money, children or anything goes like that. But there is a fresh start here. You see, you've got 9, your struggles, what you started, it's now coming to a head, fiery climax, so to speak, very, very passionate climax. Okay, there is a fresh beginning. For a lot of you, there could be even struggles in a work situation. But now you're very clear on who you want to be with. You see, you've got that 9 and that 1 here. There's this producing this 10. It's finally you two coming onto the same page, wanting the same thing. There has been a lot of regrets here, but you can't avoid the truth. I'm kind of getting you want this person as well, and explaining to this person exactly where it is you stand. You're willing to be with them, okay, but because of past relationships, you know, you can compromise, bend in the wind, so to speak, but you can't commit. It's where it all comes together. This is where your plans can come to fruition. Okay. It's been a very, very painful ending, but it's assessing a way forward now. There is a reawakening of feelings. There's a lot of healing taking place between you and somebody. All right. And there is travel involved for one or two of you, but there is finally clarity between you two, being on the same page, and therefore that gives you focus. Okay. Equality. Spending time with each other, quality time. Planning your way forward. Yeah, assessing the risks, seeing the truth from the fantasy. Okay, this is all about separating what you can achieve and what you can't achieve realistically. Okay, it's all about following the heart's desire. All right, but keeping your integrity, keeping your independence. I'm not picking up marriage here going forward at the moment between you and this person, but certainly finding practical solutions so that you can at least be together. And slowly working your way to commitment on a certain level. But because there's a marriage already involved here, that commitment is always going to be an emotional wedge. But the desired change is possible. Okay, going forward. I'm not seeing anything here that can't be worked out with cooperation and being realistic about it. Thanks very much for watching.